Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how to cut and sew this stylish queen Anne neckline corset with asymmetric hemline. So this corset is from OGL Couture on Instagram. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. So let's dive right into today's video. So I've gone ahead to mark out all my basic measurements. Next I'll go in to mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2, and I'll go ahead to draw out a straight line. Mark my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides. Go ahead to connect this all the way to the lower part of my pattern. Now I'll connect from the bust to the under bust. After I'm done connecting that on both sides, I'll go up by 2 inches for my cup, and I'll mark back my nipple to nipple divided by 2. Now I'll be marking my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides. After I'm done marking that, I'm going to go ahead to use my marker to outline. And next I'll mark my bust circumference divided by 4, add my sewing allowance and the dart intake. I'll also repeat that for the under bust measurement. Mark the under bust circumference, replace the dart intake and add my sewing allowance. Repeat that for the rest of my pattern also. Next I'll go ahead to mark my bust dart, which is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. So after I'm done marking that, I'll come in by ½ inch, go down by ½ inch at this point. Go ahead to connect to my under bust, and I'll outline and also connect to my cup at the other side. I'll mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2 and add half, connect my cup for the side, and here I'll blend it up to the side of my pattern. This is my cup for this side. I'll go in by 3.5 or 4 inches for the neckline here, come in by 2.5 at the lower part, and I'll connect. Now I'll go ahead to take out the bulginess at the lower part of my cup by marking 0.3 inches, and I will shed it out. Now I'll repeat all these measurements on the other side of my pattern. Here I'll come down by ½ inch, go ahead to connect it, and also connect to the other side to form my 3-part corset, but I'll blend in my dart before connecting that. After I'm done connecting that, I'll go ahead and label my cup and replace all these measurements on the other side. So while cutting this part out, I'll go ahead to blend in my dart, and this is what I have now on this point. After replacing all my measurements, I'll go ahead to tape up all my darts, and I'll also repeat the same thing at the other side. Next I'll just go ahead, come down by 2.5 inches at this side, draw out a curve and connect this all the way down, blend in my dart and draw out the shape on this side. So after that I'll just extend this and use 4 inches on the other side of my pattern, and I'll just go ahead to cut this out. So to request a video or to join our WhatsApp group, go ahead to send us a message on our WhatsApp number.